Elon Reeve Musk, FRS, is a businessman, investor, and entrepreneur. He's the creator, CEO, and chief engineer of SpaceX, an angel investor, Tesla Inc.'s CEO, and product architect, the founder of The Boring Company, and the co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI. Musk's billion-dollar acquisition of Twitter may be complete in theory, but the process of obtaining the necessary regulatory permits has just started. Now let's see what will happen to Twitter after Elon Musk takes over. Number 5. Elon Musk's $44 billion takeover proposal for Twitter is accepted. On April 25, billionaire Elon Musk and Twitter's board of directors, which included former CEO Jack Dorsey and current CEO Parag Agrawal, struck an agreement to buy Twitter for $44 billion after a rocky 12 days of talks. The world's wealthiest billionaire promised to alter the platform's content management procedures in order to encourage free expression as he sees it. Musk, as the company's owner, will have the authority to restructure the board and replace senior executives who don't share his vision for the platform. Musk said in a Securities and Exchange Commission statement on April 13 that he does not have trust in the company's management. This puts Para Agrawal, Twitter's CEO, in jeopardy. But what is Agrawal's past, and what may happen to him as a result of Musk's acquisition? Number 4. Who is Parag Agrawal? Parag Agrawal, born May 21, 1984, is the Chief Executive Officer, CEO of Twitter. He's an Indian-American software engineer. Agrawal earned a reputation as one of Twitter's finest engineers and was assigned to a team that redesigned the platform's ongoing initiatives. He also played a key role in directing the platform's efforts toward the timeline format of tweets on users' homepages. When Agrawal was named Chief Technology Officer in 2017, he shifted Twitter to cloud computing services to solve technical issues that had slowed the company's development. Jack Dorsey, Twitter's founder and then CEO, stated in 2019 that the company will support an open-source initiative to develop decentralized social media, with Agrawal at the head. Project Blue Sky would develop technologies and standards to enable seamless content sharing across numerous social networks. It would empower people to make their own moderation judgments and use their own algorithm to boost content, according to the New York Times. Before the news of Musk's acquisition, Agrawal had only been CEO for 5 months. Agrawal had a quiet profile until being promoted to the top job in November. Number 3. What does Agrawal have to say about free speech? According to CNBC, Agrawal supports Dorsey's vision for a future of decentralized social media networks. Agrawal said in 2019, while designing Project Blue Sky, that Twitter's moderation softwares will be governed by algorithms rather than business officials. In November, he said, "Our role has shifted from 'we host a bunch of content' to 'we guide people toward what they're interested in.' What we're thinking about is, how does something grab attention and in what context? What you host or don't host was a concern a decade ago." When Twitter banned Donald Trump's account after the January 6 Capitol riots, citing worries that his tweets threatened further instigation of violence, the company's content moderation standards positioned the firm at the heart of free speech issues. The corporation has a hateful behavior policy that expressly prohibits tweets that incite fear or violence against protected groups. Musk, a self-described free speech absolutist, wants to reform Twitter's content management policies. Agrawal's views on free speech on Twitter, which he expressed with MIT Technology Review in 2020, seem to be diametrically opposed to Musk's. Number 2. What did Agrawal have to say about Musk's agreement? Twitter has a purpose and relevance that impacts the entire world, Agrawal tweeted on April 25, after learning of Musk's investment. "Deeply proud of our team and inspired by the work that has never been more important." The CEO informed staff at a company-wide town hall meeting the same day, as heard by Reuters, that the future of Twitter under Musk is questionable. Many queries, including those questioning the board's logic for the transaction, were postponed by Agrawal, according to Reuters, and instead directed to Musk. Musk will engage in a Q&A session at a later date, according to the business. However, Agrawal said that there were no intentions for layoffs. "Once the transaction happens, we don't know which route the platform will go," Agrawal said when asked whether Trump will be allowed back on the platform. "When we get a chance to meet Elon, I feel this is a question we should ask him." Agrawal acknowledged in an earlier email to staff that the purchase would be a major transition, and that you're certainly digesting what this means for you and Twitter's future. Number 1. What could we expect? The transaction is scheduled to finalize later this year. Before the purchase is finalized, however, shareholders as well as authorities in the United States and other countries where Twitter conducts business must weigh in. Musk is off to a solid start in the process, with the board of Twitter overwhelmingly approving his bid and urging that shareholders do the same. Analysts believe that since neither Tesla nor Musk's other business, Space Exploration Technologies or SpaceX, are social media platforms, antitrust problems are unlikely to surface when authorities examine the acquisition. The purchase is likely to finalize in 2022, pending Twitter shareholder approval. Twitter hasn't said when a shareholder vote would take place, although the company's annual meeting is scheduled on May 25, which may be a good moment to poll shareholders. Even before authorities have completed their investigation of a proposed acquisition, a firm may choose to conduct a shareholder vote at any moment. It's uncertain what will happen to Twitter's present board of directors or management team if the sale goes through, but Musk has made it plain that he feels the business has been mismanaged. That evaluation strongly suggests that Musk's reorganization will entail a purging of Twitter's upper management. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.